The First Lady and Minister for Education and Sports, Janet Museveni, has paid tribute to the late world-renowned conservationist, Dr. Jane Goodall, describing her as a woman who dedicated her life to protecting God's creation. The First Lady's message was delivered by the Minister of State for Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, Martin Mugara Bahinduka, during a Thanksgiving memorial service at All Saints Cathedral here in Kampala.
We must change your life.
The memorial service was to celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Jane Goodall, a pioneer in chimpanzee research and environmental conservation, representing the First Lady Janet Museveni, describing Dr. Goodall as a loving person who believed in God's vision for a planet where all creation lives in harmony. The message was read by Minister of State for Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, Martin Mugara Bahinduka.
Dr. Jane Goodall lived for her entire life. I have had warming memories of our conversations as she passionately shared ideas of the conservation of God's incredible gift of nature to us as a nation. Dr. Goodall's work raised her from humble beginnings to a renowned world leader.
First Lady said Dr. Goodall lived by the creation mandate in the book of Genesis, working to protect and care for the earth as God instructed humankind.
Will continue supporting you, will continue this partnership to make sure that her legacy moves on for the greater good of mankind. I now wish to read the statement of
Dr. Goodall founded the Ngamba Island Chimpanzee Sanctuary and inspired conservation projects under the Jane Goodall Institute, including community livelihood programs, environmental education, and youth empowerment initiatives.
Legacy in the following ways. Firstly, supporting the Uganda Wildlife Authority's Chimpanzee Conservation Action Plan, launched by Jane in 2023. Secondly, by deepening community-centered conservation through the Jane Goodall Institute's Roots and Shoots program for school children.
Curiosity and accompanied her to Tanzania when the British colonial government was going to refuse her to go to a forest, to her husbands that supported expanding her message within the media.
The Uganda Wildlife Authority Board Chairperson, James Kalema, says Uganda has benefited from Dr. Goodall's research and advocacy in wildlife.
And this we shall do by continuing to collaborate and partner with Jane Goodall Institute and all other partners in this.
And she did a lot, and I'm calling upon you people to make sure as much as possible we take lead to continue with the work this lady was doing, especially protecting the forest. As NFA, we shall continue producing as much as possible.
The executive director of the Jane Goodall Institute, James Byabakama, announced a campaign in her honor.
Don't get worried about those floods, about those trees that are cut. If we give nature an opportunity, those floods will what? Will disappear.